Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Hey, I say today I'm feeling nice, nice. Say, Father, you bless me. Nothing can stress me. I was born with so much love. Thank you, mommy. I stay so humble and giving. People don't know how I'm living, but I ain't got no worries, cause everything done paid already. I handle everybody. Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already. I handle my family, and now it's my turn. So I'm going on the road and spoil myself, spoil myself. Take a moment by myself. I need to pamper me, because in this life I work so hard for it, and I make so much sacrifice, so much sacrifice. That's why today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. I say today I'm feeling nice. Take a little jump cause I'm feeling nice. Take a drink cause I'm feeling nice. Take a little wine cause I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice, nice, nice. Father, you bless me. Although life might depress me, I was raised with so much faith. Thank you, mommy. Some people they rate me, some of them hate me, but I don't ever worry, cause everything done paid already. I handle everybody. Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already. I handle my family, and now it's my turn. So I'm going on the road and spoil myself, spoil myself. Take a moment by myself. I need to pamper me, because in this life I work so hard for it, and I make so much sacrifice, so much sacrifice. That's why today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. I say today I'm feeling nice. Take a little jump cause I'm feeling nice. Take a drink cause I'm feeling nice. Take a little wine cause I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice, nice. So tell them that they can say what they want, say what they want. I don't have to agree, I don't have to agree. You doing you, you doing you, and I doing me, and I doing me. Yeah. I make my way, I make my way. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I don't care what people have to say, cause I know that everything done paid already. I handle everybody. Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already. I handle my family, and now it's my turn. So I'm going on the road and spoil myself, spoil myself. Take a moment by myself. I need to pamper me, because in this life I work so hard for it, and I make so much sacrifice, so much sacrifice. That's why today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. I say today I'm feeling nice. Take a little jump cause I'm feeling nice. Take a drink cause I'm feeling nice. Take a little wine cause I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice, nice, nice.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Live with JB Season 3, Episode 3. Gonian's Freedom, Flair's Fashion, Food, Fitness, and Fun. Courtesy Catch the Wave Solution and the Pride of Tobago Foundation. What's going on? Well, a special good evening to all of my continued viewers. The old ones, the new ones, the everyday ones. A special good evening to all your Uncle Fred. Where you there? Me love you bad, 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 bad. A special good evening to you. Miss Sharon and Miss Cheryl all the way in Dubai. I hope all you're on tonight with Dive with JB. Mr. Wizard of Oz, where you there? I wonder if you're on tonight, boy. Miss Elliot, Miss Annette, Katie, Miss Donna, Miss Julia, Xavier, Miss Diane, and big up Miss Mary, Miss Jojo, Miss Kim, Miss Susie, hello, and my mommy Joanne too, Hello, we not forgetting you at all. And Miss Liana, Miss Angela, and Miss Debbie. A special, special, special good evening to you all. You understand? Thank you so much for joining Live with JB. And here, what now? Look, Miss Anela, Miss Elliot in front the class, Miss Anela second. You understand? Like my supporters in Dubai sleeping, boy. I ain't seen them yet. Anyway, that's what we talking about. Miss Jojo, good evening. Nice to have all of you all, man. I want to say a special thank you also to Miss Julia Matthews. So they clap for she. Give she a round of applause. You know why? She was the only person who shared live with JB last week. Pick up yourself. There's the little things counts for me. We don't want major things are going here. So I want Ole to come this week and give Miss Julia Matthews some competition. And we share the life. Send it in a friend inbox. Send it to your neighbor. Call your dog inside. Put him sit down and let him watch live with JB this evening. Everybody must watch live with JB here this evening. You hear what I'm telling all you? This evening we come out to show all you we real unique Gonian flair. You understand? We ain't playing. We have some fashion for you, some food for all you. We have some fitness and we have lots of fun for you right here on Live with JB. No other place you could get all these vibes. We real vibes in this evening. So I hope all you come prepared. You understand? And I tell all you earlier on today, link up with Katie Eastman and get all your food, all your healthy food to make sure those of you who in Tobago, you understand, have your dinner ready. You understand? So, good evening, good evening. Oh, good. Man, I see my squad up in Dubai tonight, boy. But all right, I'm gonna deal with them after. Here, what I telling all you, the kind of talent it have in Biego. Here, what I telling all you, it's gonna drop some in all your mouth. I mean, every week on Live with JB here at Catch Wave Solutions and the Pride of Tobago Foundation. You understand? With Live with JB, listen to me. We just dig out, we just pull out, and we just bring to show to you all the beautiful, the unique, the most treasurable talents you could find in the world right here in Tobago. Yeah, Tobago is rich in talent. Our young people, here I telling all you. Here I telling all you they're real talented. Every week, these young people come and they continue to surprise us and have us in awe. Yeah, they ain't easy. And a happy belated birthday to you, Miss Annette. You weren't here on the day for your birthday, but all of us would have sent our love to you and we would have wished you a happy birthday. So it's nice to have you on this evening as well. So this week, Ole also will see a very humble side of JB. I promise earlier, listen to me, some Ole will laugh to my own expense. But that will not be posted anywhere else. It will be shown right here on Live with JB. So Ole will get the opportunity to laugh at me and to also see my very humble side. So, with no further ado, let me start to get into the nitty-gritty of things. Right? So, for the safety message, I know y'all always hear me talk, Miss Lyons talk, Mr. Frank talk. Many others would have come on Live with JB and talk and shared on numerous occasions the safety message and how important it is for all of us. You understand? To exercise the three W's: wear your mask, wash your hands, watch your distance. Don't socialize yourself all over the place. Watch your distance. You understand? So I decided to have it in a unique way for all you here this evening. Yeah, because I wanted to soak. When all the tired hear it, all they must sing about it too. Yeah, yeah, we're not playing because let's see right here in this beautiful island of Tobago, where it is full of so much unique treasures from our young and old people. Everybody talented in this little Tobago you call here. And we had to come to a point of treasuring what we have. If we don't preserve it, if we don't take care of it, it will not be here. You understand? So we all have our duties to play. So, as you all know, if you all didn't know, we have an outbreak of COVID-19 in Scarborough General Hospital. You understand? It's not the Scarborough, it's the psychiatric ward, I think they say. Yeah, where the patients have been tested for COVID-19 along with two nurses and an attendant, and other staff are currently waiting their COVID-19 tests. So we have an outbreak in Tobago. Tobago, this is very serious. This is very important. And I really do hope that we try our best to protect us, and not just us. We get mommy, we get daddy, we get children, we get grandchildren, we get all kind of family members living with us. And let me do the right thing now. So before I bring up my first reveal, all you know how the thing does go. I'm gonna play the safety message for you, and I want a little bit able to sing the safety message after. Right? So I went and I find a song that I want to play for you. Listen to the thing now, man.
Trinbago, let's get vaccinated. Be the hero. The coronavirus spreading across the nation. So it's important to take the vaccination.
It's killing people, whether you are young or old. So we must fight to bring it under control.
So the only way we can fight this enemy is to vaccinate each and everybody. So take the vaccine and let's be wise. Put your mask on, social distance and sanitize. Do not sit down and wait, do not hesitate. Take it now before it's too late.
Responsible as a nation, we have to come out on top this situation. Go and get your job now, my people. You do not stand a chance, you'll be in trouble.
There's no other way. Listen to what I say. Go and get your vaccine today.
So take the vaccine and let's be wise. Put your mask on, social distance and sanitize. Do not sit down and wait, do not hesitate. Take it now before it's too late.
Attacking big and small, so let us stop this virus once and for all.
So take the vaccine and let's be wise. Put your mask on, social distance and sanitize. Do not sit down and wait, do not hesitate. Take it now before it's too late. So take the vaccine and let's be wise. Put your mask on, social distance and sanitize. Do not sit down and wait, do not hesitate. Take it now before it's too late. Take it now before it's too late. Hear me now. Take it now before it's too late. Trinbago, let's get vaccinated. Be the hero.
One more they want. What more I want? All I hear the message in his song. Alright, say no more. A special good evening to you, Tori. Tori, I hear the message in this song, in the safety message song. And you know what I'm feeling nice about this evening? I have my guests on them backstage. And listen to me, they're smiling, the smile's bright. That mean they're ready for action this evening. So let me say a special good evening to my hard-working and very, very dedicating directors, Miss Lyons and Miss Arlene. A special good evening to you all, and continue keep up the good work. We love all you and we appreciate what you all bring to us every week, which is Live with JB. You understand? So, all I hear this now. We're gonna go into reveal number one. Let's clear my throat for this one. You understand? Because this one here is this is real hot stuff. You understand? We get right here in Tobago, We're gonna have a good vibe with reveal number one. And if other don't think that we're gonna have a real good vibe, I wanted to watch this intro video. Watch it. Oh, let's see my face. That is what you call world class talent. Right here in a wee little Tobago. World class talent. So with no further ado, let me bring out is a vibe. Let me bring out Tanika. Hello, Tanika. Oh, you're muted,
Oh,
Tanika.
sorry. Hi, good
That's
evening.
okay. Good evening. Welcome to
Good
Live with
evening.
JB. It's nice to have you on.
Yes, it's my pleasure as well to be here. It is.
Nice. So tell
Yeah.
tell me where you're tuning in from.
I'm actually tuning in on the east side right now. I'm actually in Louisville right now. Yeah, it's a really relaxing, beautiful community. I have been actually enjoying the space up on this side for some time now, the natural places that we have, the river, the beaches, things like
Yeah.
that, the fruits that's available, the comforting atmosphere from the community, residents are really loving, and it's just airy vibes and just beautiful. So
You
Luido
know,
is a vibe as well, you know?
nice.
Yeah.
Big up Luido, man. But where you born and grow, Luido?
No, I was actually, well, born in Scarborough. Yeah, and I
Oh,
just resided on the east side for some time.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nice. So I hear you describing Luido, and it's not news to me to get for Luido anywhere where you are to get that type of description,
Yeah.
because me doing my research on you, I would
Mhm.
have come to realize that you love nature, you love the outdoors, you love the
Yeah.
vibing of nature.
Yes.
And in doing so, I realized that in those atmosphere, you tend to do a lot of motivating videos that
Yes.
you would share with your Facebook friends and your
Mhm.
whichever platform. And
Yes. Yes.
well,
Yes.
tell me, go ahead,
You
go
want to know
ahead.
some of the spaces that I would be at?
Sure,
Is that the
why
question
not?
you were going to ask? Was that what you? Is that what you were going to ask?
No, no, no. Oh, no. What I was going to
All
ask
right.
you is when you do, because there's numerous videos I see what you doing all this motivation, right? So what I
Uh-huh.
want to know is this constant, because it's something I realize you do like a hobby. It's not like you're forcing yourself to do it or you're staging
No,
anything. It's just natural,
natural.
you
Yes.
know? So when you do this motivation every day, when you're motivating people every day, who does motivate you? Where you just get your motivation from?
From the said persons I motivate each day. Just
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, so I just return that good energy, whilst my cup is being filled, I also pour into them as well, when it overflows. So it's just that maintaining good
mm,
vibration, good energies, and just sending back out those positives that I also receive. So just being around these amazing persons, they in
yeah.
their natural selves, as they are, all add great deals of
Mm-hmm.
motivation and inspiration, and yeah, they add like a meaning, purpose to whatever I seek to aspire to get done and things like that. So it's just to be appreciative of these like
Yeah.
little things and to share and remind them that yes, I do appreciate you as well.
Eh,
Yeah.
you too
So it's just
loving for
that.
one person, yes?
Well, I mean, love is for everyone. Yeah.
Yes, I vibe with you. Your vibe,
Yeah.
you just giving it out, it coming back to you.
Yes. Yes. That's the attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
So, okay, so for me, honestly, I had no shame. As my one of my cheerleader does say, she shame back boss, my own boss too. So I
Oh,
just struggle to maintain such a positive, constant vibes. How you just maintain that positive kind of mind that you have there? How you are
positive.
able to
Okay.
do that?
To do
Yeah.
that, okay, it is not the simplest things to get done, I do also would be in like some negative moments, and it's according to how you accept it, even if it's negative, it's how you accept it, in the sense where you would you just leave it as a negative, or would you see what positive you can get from it, so
Right.
there might be reactions where I might probably come off a bit, that's my mixing.
Right. Right.
Sometimes it might be in your own mood and it might come off a bit weird sometimes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just to understand, well, all right, the positive part about it is where you would actually be conscious within self and say, well, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you move a little kind of weird,
Yeah.
probably the person didn't understand, maybe I should probably,
Check
converse,
yourself.
relate,
Yeah.
communicate, and fix it and bring it back to that
Yeah.
positive element, because negative is also necessary with positive to give us
Yeah.
positive completely, so
Nice.
it's hand in hand, it's how we accept it, how we view it, and how we use it afterward, moving ahead, because it is needed. Without the negative, you will not understand the positive,
Yeah.
and without the
I
positive,
agree.
you would not be negative. So it's just that, duality and synchronity within.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it is.
agree. So before we move on to the next question, I
Yes,
want to see all that. You see that bright smile you're giving all of us here. We want to see it a
yeah.
little more. You can put on a light or something.
Yeah, sure, you can. Can I
All right.
realize that where I'm at it, actually kind of dim down a bit, but
Yeah.
you see
It
it
just
properly
get
shortly.
yeah.
Yes.
It went
So
dim
I would
quick.
you can speak and I would just go somewhere where it is a bit more
Oh,
illuminated.
you see you're out in the nature again.
Yes.
Don't worry yourself, man. Take your time.
Yes.
So, but you could hear me properly, right?
Yes. I
Nice,
can hear
nice,
you
nice.
properly. Can you hear me better now? I'm
Wanna see?
actually where I do my work and stuff, so that's it. Yeah, outside
All
a bit.
right. Well, I
Yeah.
could see you and hear you good, and the light
All right.
reflecting beautifully in your face.
Yes.
So here this now. Let me get into the vibes now. I notice you is
All
the
right.
owner of a
Yes.
Vibe clothing store. It's a
Yes, I
Vibe
am.
clothing store. Sorry, my apologies. So I
It's a
wonder if I
vibe,
put on
and
them
that's
clothes, there the vibes are above on me.
that's vibe with a wire. Vibe with a
Vibe.
wire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's unique. Unique.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
So you think if I put on them clothes, then that the vibe go rub off on me, girl?
Of course, with the garment, what it allows you to do is to express yourself without fear. So whatever you rock is whatever your mood you seek to carry, so you are confident and authentic in your own natural way. And you is you.
Yeah.
I am a vibe, I am
I
is a
like
vibe. So
that.
whoever you are is a vibe, and just express yourself freely in that way, you know.
Mm.
So it is a vibe.
So
Yeah.
you and Easy, while I
Yeah.
was watching the video, the pictures of all those, is a vibe clothing that you have there, and
Mhm.
I must say, this is like world class to me. You
Yes.
understand? I even go through your website, big website and thing you get up there and thing looking good. I
Yeah.
say, what?
Oh yeah.
I'm proud to see how far
Thank
you're
you. Thank
going
you.
with this.
Yes,
Yeah,
thanks.
man.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I aspire to actually penetrate an international market as well. So
Mhm.
it is to have that made in Trinidad and Tobago, made in Tobago, Trinidad, out there internationally, worn by persons in Paris, London, wherever it is you're on the earth. You know, you have something from here, this island, and you are proud
Yeah.
with it, and expressing yourself that way, because it is a vibe, global,
Yeah.
yeah, it's an energy.
Yeah.
Everyone can relate
So
to it. So yeah,
yeah. How many fashion shows you have done so far though?
I have only been able to be present at two. I do hope to have one occurring this year, and
Mm,
later in this year where I would have an official collection release, because I operate by collections as well. Collections, and
oh.
then made to order pieces, because it is a luxurious brand. So to maintain that luxurious aesthetic, I work with collection based releases, and yeah,
Yeah.
I would be hosting a fashion event this year to have my season release, and showcase it and see what retail stores would be interested in also marketing and selling my
Nice.
products and collaborating with
Yeah.
me as well. Yeah. So it's
So
that
how
vibe.
so how could people get your fashion out there internationally, those who out in diaspora?
Yes, they can order. They can contact me via my pages. I have
Right.
I am back with production right now as the January has entered. I am back on production presently, where I'm producing and also taking orders and sending out. So they can place orders and
Right.
send the information where they would have to like be their address and other like contact, and
Mhm.
we can move from there,
Excellent.
and see what's up.
Excellent.
Yes,
You
and
know,
have it delivered to them. Yes.
you know what you are about to well, yes, as we
Well, of
talking
course,
about.
you have to be certain. It's good to be certain
Yeah.
about what you aspire to get. So you would always be confident and maintain that strong stance
Yeah.
and energy, and no one can break that or take it from you when you are sure
True. I
and
agree.
certain of what you aspire for. Yeah, it's yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how many collection have you produced so far?
I have produced two collections. It's New Money Ambition, well,
Mhm.
Nouveau Riche,
Right.
newly rich in Italian. So that was a two segments collection, and also there is the Maha collection as well that is going to be showcased as well. So that is two where one is parts half and half, and then another
Oh.
separately. Yeah. So
Mm.
Maha would be
Ah.
showcased and would be able to be viewed in a couple months as
Mhm.
well. So I would be
Maha. What's the
updated.
name of
Yeah,
it? Maha.
yeah, the Maha edition. Yeah,
Nice. I
yes,
love that name.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Maha
Tanika,
means strength. Yes.
so how you just come up with these unique designs?
These designs, okay. I have always been a lover of streetwear and everything outdoors. As you can see, as you mentioned, I'm always outside.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
nature,
yeah.
yeah.
So I've always had appreciation for that. And just observing how things are outside, and just seeing where I could actually um probably juxtapose, like put piece together certain things together and
Right.
bring it to
Yeah.
one element. So that's observing persons, observing issues out there on the island, seeing what message I can deliver through my pieces subliminally as well, and working that way. Certain
Mm.
colors represent certain feel, emotions, things like that. So it's
True.
just
Yeah.
it's a science, it's a complete science behind the pieces and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like that.
influence comes from real life itself, circumstances, and I use that and see how best
Wow.
I can deliver like the best messages and
And yeah, well, you
bring
have
that
been doing
vibration
your
of good.
best
Yes. Yeah.
because I've
Thank
only
you.
seen the best. I know,
Thanks.
I know, I know. After I went on a Mako, what you're producing, I reach all on your Facebook Messenger, your WhatsApp.
Oh
I
yes.
tried to call to get some clothes immediately. All kind of bacchanal I
Yes.
went through.
Yes, it's true.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
so tell me this now.
Mhm.
Um, Where you
Senator,
got the name is that no, I remember your name.
it's a vibe.
Yeah, because you is a vibe, your name it is a vibe clothing store. Tell me. Where
All
get
right,
the name?
it's a vibe came randomly, because I was actually in Trinidad at the point I was in Trinidad at the point in time, relaxing outside again, chilling around some trees, nature, talking to some
Ow.
friends. After work line, drinking a few beers
Oh.
every day. And I said, you know what, boy, I fed up at this work life thing. The boss not
Mm,
really them that's treating me bad or kind of madness. And I said, you know what, I gotta do something for myself. And
right.
it's a vibe is something that was just like a slang. It would just come into your speech randomly just so when you're conversing, it would just say, yeah, but it's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. And I just
Yeah.
grew up with it, as in, it's really a vibe. That is a vibe. And I just
Yeah, and
came
it's
up with
really
it's a
unique
vibe.
and just
Yeah.
desirable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I just roll with that because we all roll with vibes at the end of the day. We work
Yeah.
on that kind of vibes thing, Say now, wait, I know my vibes, I ain't going there. Or, yeah, these
Yeah.
are real vibes. Vibe have such like versatility to it where
Yes,
it
yes.
just shows the beauty in all personas. And I just appreciate that. And I just decided to go with that flow because we are not just one dimensional. We have
Right.
many sides of ourselves and we are beautiful in that way. So I said, well, I don't have one version of me. I am
That's right. That's
versatile
right.
and I just flow as I am. So it's a vibe full. Yeah, so I am is a vibe. You are is a vibe, and everyone is a vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're telling me,
yeah,
seeing that.
yeah.
So, Tanika, I noticed that you have a message in your clothing, right? So, what
Yes,
what is
yes.
your message to the young people?
Okay, the message to them. One of the motto that I have stuck that I gave myself as a self motto was
Right.
should your pockets and your financial competence, no, should your financial competence and your social background determine your capacity with being successful in one world, rebuild in another. And I came up with this because as a young person coming up, after you graduate from high school, you want to get independent, you want
Yeah.
nice things,
Oh boy.
you want to move, do
Tell
everything,
me
and
about it.
yeah. So while it's going on the journey now, you're realizing, it wouldn't always work in your favor. You're experiencing work now. You would face different challenges. Sometimes you may not be able to get to where you want to be because you don't have the finances to afford a course,
Yes.
or you don't have. Sometimes your background would be the reason why they don't hire
It's
you.
true. It's true. It's
So
true.
it breaks
You're correct.
motivation and inspiration. So with that, I thought to say, you know what, hey, streetwear, I don't want it to be just a fly by night thing because that's
Ah,
not me. Yeah, so I
yeah.
extra. Yeah, I extra. So I
I
just
like that.
decided to take it to the other level and say, let me send
Yeah.
some messages and still motivate. So it is me saving the youth and not jailing the youth. So saving them in a way where I'm, building that
Come
consciousness
on.
within. Yeah, so that they can stand up within themselves and secure their power and just
Yeah.
push and keep going for whatever they seek to get done because it is not as simple as a walk in the park. In
True.
school they make it seem like that you graduate and you get your subjects and voila, you're rich.
Yeah,
And it's
I
not like
agree.
that. Yeah, so it's just to keep and maintain that level of inspiration alongside
Yeah.
whatever education we seek as well and just produce garments that way. So it's just that, so it's some of my pieces like the new criminal, the neon, that
Yes.
represents the safety within the hustle because a lot of young persons get stigmatized
Yeah,
differently
true.
because of background again,
Mm-hmm.
and the financial status, things like that, so it's to represent safety within the
I
hustle,
agree.
within you being an entrepreneur and building outside of working for someone, and
Mm-hmm.
understanding that as well, that you can still become someone without having
That's
to
right.
seek a job elsewhere, create it for yourself. We are the creators, and it's that level of energy to keep
Yeah.
vibrating on and build that vibe. Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? But
Yeah.
I want to put you on the spot. I want to put your
All right.
skills. I want to put your skills in immediate
Yeah. No
work.
problem. No problem.
Let's see what can come out. Okay, first of all, my birthday is February the 11th. That's next month, right?
All right.
So my theme for my birthday is the rebirth of JB. Basically, I would have gone through a lot of hard and horrible, terrible times in my life. And
Mm-hmm.
2021 and this year here is really the most beautiful times of my entire years. So for
Yes.
this birthday, first time I'm going to have like a celebration to it. And I want
Yes.
to have a theme. So the theme
I
is
love
the
this.
rebirth of JB.
Of
So
the, I love this.
what is your idea of an
What is
outfit?
the
Tell me
idea
what about that?
from what
Yeah.
you've told me thus far?
Yeah, let me hear
Well,
you.
I love what you're mentioning here as the reboot of JB. You know, and
Yeah.
reboot. First thing I would go with is what color. What are your colors? As in, what works for you, color coding wise?
I love pink. I love
Pink.
brown. Brown kind of
Mm-hmm.
gold and
Mm-hmm.
gray.
I've seen that, like what you have on there now, the shade.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
brown
it
gold,
works for you
yeah.
as well. Yes, it pops as
Yeah.
well. It represents that empress, that queen. You know, I love
Yeah.
in the natural
Thank
colors. Yes, it
you.
represents that.
Yeah.
You know, and that represents the natural, the earthly color also represents that rebirth as well. So you can work with something earthly, as you mentioned there. Yeah, we can start with that. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. We can start with this shade, and you can what fabric as well are you looking at, as in style?
uh,
What is your
I
vibe?
I ain't too sure, you know. I might have to figure that one out, I feel. Or you
All
might have
right.
to help me figure it
But we
out.
will sit and discuss more and stuff like that. We can have a
Yeah.
sit down
So
one, you know.
let my audience and my directors know one time my birthday suit will be coming from is a vibe clothing store, you know. I put
Yes,
in the talent to work.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
hear
And
what
I
I
would
said
love,
earlier.
yes, I would love to be able
Alright.
to do that for you. Yes. Mhm. And
Nice. That's what we're talking about.
assist you with this, you know, this big change and shift that you're going to
Yeah.
be in and embrace it in
Yeah.
full. I appreciate that as well for you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
The rebirth
Thank you
of
so much.
JB. Yes. It's really
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
You just have me feeling excited.
Well, I excited and all too because I want to see my clothes on it and all. Yeah.
You're very positive. You're very positive. Your energy
Mhm.
just up. I'm sorry that we had to come to an end
That's
because
okay.
I just love the vibes. But before
Yeah.
you go, I really wanted to just send the message out, whatever information that you
Yes.
could give to the viewers and to
Yeah.
anyone who wants to be able to purchase your clothes and feel the same vibe you have there, that
Yes.
contagious vibe you have there.
Yes.
You understand? You need to get some in that. So let them
Yes.
know how they could contact you, whether if it's contact, email, give them whatever
Mhm.
information.
Yes. Okay. So hi everyone. You can reach me at is a vibe clothing. That's ISSA underscore VYBE underscore clothing. Instagram, and you can also email me at ISSA VYBE dot clothing at outlook.com as well. And
Yeah.
you can place an order. I also do consultations where persons, as JB has told me what he's seeking to get done, and you can have made to order pieces as well too, and it's custom luxurious as well. So feel free to contact me, reach out to me, and let us get the vibe going. It's
Yeah,
about
that's what we're talking about. All
yeah.
they organize all themselves now because I jumping out February 11 in my kit. Yeah, here I coming to
Yeah.
show off and all, yeah. I
Yeah.
just I love your vibes, I love your talent, I
Thank
love
you
your
so much.
energy. Big up your whole self.
Thanks, thanks,
And
thanks. I'm
you're
clapping
gonna have to
because
come
I
back.
can't clap. But,
Can you hold any phone? Can you hold any
yeah,
phone
hold
with
on the
one
phone.
hand? I go
Yes,
clap for
that's
you.
perfect.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. And
Keep
it
up
was
the
my
good and
pleasure as well.
excellent work.
Yes, and you keep up this amazing show. I really love the energy, the vibe and stuff like that. You know, it's so fun
Yeah,
and it's relaxing, you
yeah.
know. So whoever is feeling nervous, if you ever think that you would feel nervous, you wouldn't feel nervous because she is
Yes.
in like, you know, that comforting space as well. So
Yes. Yes,
thanks for
yes,
that.
yes.
And hats off to the entire team at JB live as
You're
well.
welcome, darling.
It was my pleasure.
But before you go, I had to
Yeah.
send you off nice.
All right.
You need a ribbon to be
All
sent
right.
off with today. So
Yes, let me see.
ladies and gentlemen, audience, before we send her off, I'm gonna play a video for my audience to see
All right.
somebody featuring your design. A top entertainer wearing
I
your
want to
design,
see.
matter of fact. Big up your whole
Ah,
self. So all the
yeah, let me
watchers
see what's
video
going
now,
on.
man. All if you be
Yeah.
making joke up in here, my mouse and what work. Right.
All right. Let me see what's going
People fall
on.
asleep. Right. Watch it.
Me just love it when you bend down, turn around, and baby call my phone if you want rounds. Come now, and baby call my phone, and just call my phone, yeah. Baby call my phone, yeah, yeah, yeah. And me out.
Call
Thank you
my
so much.
phone.
Yeah. Call is a fight clothing. You don't know designer Tunika Mahabal. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, darling. And you stay
Thanks so
good.
much.
We love
Yes.
you and
You
continue to
too.
stay positive. And I will
Yes.
be tuning in
Yes.
personally to your daily motivating messages. Okay?
Yes. Thanks so much. Yes.
So it
And it's
was
my
a
pleasure.
pleasure. And we
Yes.
will have to have you back later on to tell us how this next fashion show going, how you're preparing for it,
Yeah.
when it
I would
is,
love
and
that.
we need
I would
all
love
the
that.
information necessary so that
Yes.
we can
Thank
support
you.
as well.
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yes.
Hello. What going on in this audience here? Oh, let's see. That is what we're talking about. That was vibes. That was real vibes. Look, Miss Arlene Sonia Taylor. I'm calling out your whole name. Thank you. Good evening. It's nice to have you, Miss Diane. You're rich. Miss Elliot, Miss Jessica. Let me scroll up. Miss Jessica Francesca. You're rich, baby. That's what we're talking about. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look who rich. Look who rich. Miss Sharon. Where is Miss Sharon? A special good evening to all of you all who just tuned in. It's a pleasure to have you all. I know you are 8 hours ahead in Dubai, but you are here. You're always here. You fall asleep this time, and that's okay. I go have a little, you know, heart for you. So just don't fall asleep while the show going on. Love you all. Yes, Miss Elliot. That's where you call talent right here in Tobago, But that international thing taking place there. That world class talent Tanika get there. So guys, yeah. Hey! All of a sudden make my talk Nigerian. I want this. Miss Sharon Rich. Oh, they don't give me so throat tonight, Calm down, Jay. Focus. Look, Miss Sharon Rich. I love when all my supporters come on. They see when Miss Francesca, Miss Elliot, Miss Jessica, all in all, they run out. I like that energy. That's what we're talking about. Miss Elizabeth Harry. What is this? Big old wire on to Elizabeth on to Miss Elizabeth. What is the Tori, good evening. I'm sorry, I didn't want to take time to show my audience the love. Thank you all for now tuning in, man. Remember to share up the live, Share up the live. So, all the way moving from one world-class Gonian designer, you understand? And creative to the next live. Listen, we're moving from one Gonian designer to another unique male saga boy. You understand? With style for the kings. Right here on Live with JB. Where the saga boy there? I wonder if the saga boy ready to come out. But before I bring out the saga boy for all you this evening, I want all you know I just had to hit all the intro video first. I just had to hit all the hits. So let's check out the intro video before the saga boy come out now, man. I don't know, like them trying to give me some kind of heart attack here on my own show. Me don't understand this. All that is two businesses in one video. All I get in. That's beard boss and ties and nuts. That is two businesses, not one. Are we entrepreneurs in Tobago here? They're not playing. It's real talent they have up in here. So with no further ado now, man, I'm gonna bring out the man at the moment. Are we Saga Boy in Tobago? Tobago only Saga Boy, matter of fact. Hello, Akil.
Hey, what's up? Good night.
Good night. And how are you tonight?
I'm good, and how about you?
I there, but there I'm observing all the talents you get there. Where you
Thank you.
tuning in from?
I am actually in Canby right now.
Okay, that's where you're born and grow?
I was born and raised in Kendall, which is in the east of Tobago.
Big up Kendall. Great things are come
Mm-hmm.
out.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
Nice man. Oh, what's that? All right. So I saw your beard oil, and listen to me.
Right?
I did my research with you, and all I had to say to you, you understand the assignment. Meaning that beard oil you had there, all I could find on your social media is results. The before and the after. Where you get that magic oil from?
Yes, yes, yes.
Where how you come up with that
Well, I
magic oil?
mean, I
What?
how I came up with it. All right, so I have a beard, as you could see. So I
Mm-hmm.
know what it takes to have a
Oh,
well-groomed beard, right? And what
right.
happened is that it's something that I always wanted to do, right? I take beard care very seriously, especially since because I'm employed in a corporate job.
Mm-hmm.
So, grooming is very important for me. So I would
Right.
have consulted with a cousin of mine who is actually an expert in that area. And I gave her my vision. I told her what the vision I wanted for the business, which was, of course, a very masculine Caribbean kind of
Right.
flavorful line. And she came up with the fragrance for me, and the rest
Oh.
is history.
The
Hmm.
rest is only results.
The rest
Cause
is,
that's
of
all I'm
course,
seeing. So let me ask you a
indeed.
question now. I used to put a lot of chemicals in my hair. You know your girl will put
Hmm.
all the colors in she hair the world probably have. So you see the top of my head here, I'll have to do a
Right.
before and after photo to show off too.
Hmm.
So it kind of
Hmm.
get a little
Hmm.
scanty because of all the
Right.
chemical my packed there. Because you can't see the
Okay.
back and things, so you know you go focus on the front here where you could see.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
yes,
need
yes.
this for come back alive. It had fall down, it had sleep, it had dying.
Yes, well, I
That
mean,
that
Beard
oil
Boss
could
is a,
work.
of course, it's a results-oriented oil, right? And it's all
Mm,
natural products that is being used. So, of course, you wouldn't want to use chemical on your face because you know your beard is on your face,
right.
right? You wouldn't want to have that
Oh,
chemicals on your face because different chemicals could have outbreaks and stuff like that. So you would want to always have a natural oil. So it could also be used in here as well because natural oils, of course, grows your hair.
wow.
Hmm.
I like that. I can't wait to know. Well, you see, I tried to make an order today. I showing off. I really getting on bad today now. Only I try forget that oil today. Yeah, you know, after my
No, you'll
show,
get it tomorrow,
I just do my little pampering. I see, well, good, me go and wash my hair
right?
tonight and put on that there. You understand? So I try to get it, but don't worry, me go get it tomorrow.
Yes, yes, you'll get it tomorrow.
So tell me, um, it's two business you have. So tell us
Mm-hmm.
a little bit because I ain't lie. If it's one thing, Tobago rich in talent, we young people in skylarking in Tobago when it comes to business. You
Right.
understand? Tell us a little bit about ties and nuts. Where this idea
All right.
came from.
Okay, so Tizen Nuts was launched in 2018. So it's actually the first business that I launched. Right. So this year I'll be celebrating my 4-year anniversary in May with that business,
Right.
right? How that came along is that what I was previously stated,
Congratulations.
yes, thank
Mm-hmm.
you. So as previously stated, I work in a corporate environment. So it requires me to, of course, dress
Oh,
formal every day. So I'm required to wear shirts and ties as what policy, right?
right.
So that is basically where the idea came from because prior to that, I would not have been the owner of so many ties, right?
Right.
So because it is a official requirement for me daily, it was just like a natural progression to get into business, right? Of
Right.
course, a tie and socks goes together because I mean you will always want to be matching, and of course, not everybody will wear a tie every day. So
That's right.
I cater
Mm.
for the everyday man who would, of course, just want to put on a pair of socks, lie on the block, or wear it with his outfit to go to
Mm.
work, or what it is, yeah, we'll have a wedding or any type of formal event. So
Yeah.
it's like a male accessory line because every male needs several pairs of socks, just as we will wear boxers and vests. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
requirement. It's a necessity for all men. So that is where the idea really came from, and
Right.
I took it and I ran with it. And Tobago actually has a lot of young professional men, more than we ever
Yeah,
know.
I saw
Yeah,
a
more
lot
than
of
we
them in
ever
it
know.
too. I saw the former
Yeah,
chief secretary, the current chief secretary,
yeah,
all
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
people
yeah,
have put on them
yeah,
thing
yeah,
they are
yeah, yeah,
starring, man.
yeah. So
What
yeah,
is
so
this?
I have a lot of large clientele, and I cater for everybody, not just
Yes.
the chief secretary or
Mm-hmm.
whoever else, but everybody else, everybody
Yeah,
else. So it's
yeah.
not just a
Yeah,
not just a
but
line for
it's good to be recognized up there too, you know? That's
yes, indeed,
good.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed,
That's what you're talking about, man.
yeah.
He's a real boss. He ain't easy and mixing matters. But I see that to him, what is this? He ain't making joke because I see even there's a lifesaver for weddings, sports, function,
Yeah,
people even who in sports, I see them in your socks. And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
So what I do,
what?
I have a well, all right. So when COVID hit, the
Right?
pandemic officially began in 2020. Business
Correct.
would have officially slowed down where ties and nuts was concerned,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
people would purchase socks for events, like for example, Great Fete Weekend or any
Mm-hmm.
of those events. And of course, life has changed tremendously.
Mm.
So even if COVID is still a thing, persons were still falling in love and getting married. So I decided to come up with a wedding package, and that began really last year. April was my first wedding, and so far
Right.
for this year, I have about 4 or 5 weddings booked already for 2022.
But what
You
is
know,
this? I have to get
yeah,
mine
yeah,
booked by
yeah,
you too.
yes, indeed, indeed, right. So it's a passion that I have because I love satisfaction. I work in a customer service field, so I understand customer service, and
Wow.
I have a passion for people. So it's like you want your clients to always feel satisfied and happy. So I have the wedding
Yeah.
thing going on. The world is slowly reopening. It's slowly
True.
reopening.
Slowly but
So yeah,
surely.
slowly but surely, yeah, because COVID is here to stay.
True. They had to try to
Hmm.
live with it, work with it.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately.
So, you know me, I go on minding your business. I go on watching it. Matter of fact, before I get into that, you
Okay.
understand? So you're going to take your products internationally because your
Of course
brand
I
is good quality, you know.
of course I intend to, I
And
intend
we
to,
have
but
people in the diaspora who does be watching as well. So let them know
right.
how they could contact you to get their packages out there for the wedding and the events too.
All
Let us
right.
support home.
Right. So of course, it's not just a Tobago brand. I intend to expand and do the import export. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Persons can reach me at 4759632. That's my contact number. And of course, my social media handles are Ties and Nuts on Instagram and at Beard Boss TT on Facebook and Instagram, right? So Ties and Nuts is Ties and the actual unsigned nuts on Facebook, and Ties and Nuts on Instagram. So they could hit me up either way.
The
Right. So
things
once
are
you link
good.
me, yeah, once you link
Yeah.
me, we could arrange. Of course, I do TT post deliveries to Trinidad. I have an outlet in Trinidad where my beard
Good.
oil is available in
Good.
Tunapuna. Yeah. So,
Why?
customers who are both in Trinidad and Tobago, I'm easily accessible because, if you can't come to me, I could have a delivery done. And of course, I have various outlets that houses the oil in Tobago as well. So yeah.
You know, all the young people in Tobago is really a fresh air, a fresh breath of air. It's like, we always hear about the guys up there, but it has so much talent that the young people, they are so capable. You understand? And they work so hard.
Mm-hmm.
They put their all into what they're doing, and you would never believe Tobago full of all of this.
Indeed, yeah. We have a lot of talented people in Tobago.
And it's well packaged and well put out there. All in
Yes,
making
of
joke,
course it is. Of course
All
it
in not,
is. Yes,
all in
yes,
not
yes.
make joke at all.
Because you see,
So
I already
go ahead.
cater for the international market already. So I just don't want
Mm-hmm.
to just have it because it's locally done. It must just look like Tobago. I want
Yeah,
it to stand out besides the best or outside of the best. You
yeah,
understand? Yeah.
yeah. The talent come
hmm
from Tobago, but it's an international product. You
Yes, because
understand?
even if the product is
World
actually on
class.
shelves, it's on shelves in Trinidad and in Tobago, but I would still have to compete with those same international brands locally right here.
Right.
Because there's brands like Old Spice who would produce beard oil. Old Spice is an international brand who makes deodorants and all of that. They also
Yeah.
manufacture beard oil as well, and Beard Boss, basically is sitting next to those products in the pharmacy and the all the other outlets. So it's important
Right.
that your product is able to speak for itself and have that international finish, because you will be compared to international products no matter where you are.
True.
hmm
As young people, sometimes we are. Oh, silence the spoon. Sorry. Yeah.
No problem.
As young people, there are so many different avenues that we could take. I must say, as a young person like yourself in Tobago, I really admire and I support this journey that you're on, the
Thank you
path
very
that you're
much.
on, and
Thank you.
you're really representing the island. You understand?
Thank you.
Feel
Thank
proud
you.
of
Thank you
yourself,
very
man. You're
much.
doing a really good job. And I
Thank you
can't
very
wait to
much.
be a part of this solution
Yes,
fixing
I
it
can't
up
wait to
here.
have you be a part of it, of course. Of course. Of
Oh,
course.
so tell me, what sets your products apart?
What sets it apart? All right. So first of all, with Beard Boss, the packaging
Mm-hmm.
alone speaks for itself, right? As you would have seen in the videos that you would have displayed,
Yeah,
right?
well packaged.
So, right. So unlike most beard oil, you will just get a small ounce. My bottle is a 4 ounce bottle, so it's larger than most beard oil. So that's one. And two, it also comes in a box, right? So it's like a kind of a signature look.
Mm, you
So
do
it's
your thing,
already,
bro.
yeah, right? So that's one. And then two, I have two different fragrances, right? Most beard oil, you will just come in one fragrance. So my market
Mm-hmm.
niche is that I have two fragrances. I have a mint. I call it Hercules because it's a stronger scent. And that
Oh,
one costs 125. And then I
oh.
have a lemon coconut, which was just released on International Men's Day, which was November 19th. Lemon coconut reminds me of Tobago because, of course, coconut is
Mm,
a very Caribbean, is very Caribbean. Of course, where I
right,
live in
yeah.
Kendall,
Caribbean
where I
thing.
live, yeah, where I live in Kendall, the backyard is a beach. My backyard is a beach. So in my yard, you will see a lot
Mm-hmm.
of coconut trees, right? So, of course, I wanted
Mm-hmm.
something that reminded me
What
of,
is this?
yeah, I wanted to create a fragrance that reminded me of my community. And, I didn't just want to do just a regular coconut oil. So I decided to have a
Yeah.
little zest with the lemon. And, the
Eh,
combination,
that's what we're talking about.
the combination is
Yeah.
amazing. And that one is 135. So it's actually $10 more than the original scent, right? So, that right there is what separates Beard Boss from all other beard line,
Wow.
right? And of course, you can look forward to
Mhm.
more and greater things to come as the
Nice,
year
nice.
progress. Yeah.
Mm, well, I am looking forward of that. Trust me.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes,
I go
yes,
on
yes.
minding your business and I come and I find out and I notice that this talent you have, it runs far, it's running deep. That ladies and gentlemen in the audience, let me talk to Ole for a minute while he sit here and listen to me. I go on doing some investigation about Akil. I don't know what I bounce up. Akil have a 13-year-old niece who
Yes, I do.
owns her
Yes, I
own
do.
business as well.
Yes,
What
I
is the name
do.
of the
I
business?
do.
I can't pronounce it. Tell me the
Okay,
name of it.
so the name of the business is Kai Essential Cosmetics. Kai
Right.
Essential, right? Her name is
Imagine that.
Kai. Her name is Kai.
Yeah.
So the business is named after herself, right? And it's really my
Yeah.
sister who is her mom. They collab together. My sister is actually a professional makeup artist, so the business went hand in
Mm,
hand. It's a moisturizing
yeah.
mist. So yeah. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. Don't
Entrepreneurship
worry.
is in the
Don't
blood.
worry. I saw your sister. Don't worry. I saw your sister too, but I was
Yeah.
moved when I see 13-year-old has she own business. I'm like, what?
Yes, yes, yes,
They
yes,
ain't
yes,
ready for
yes.
Tobago, you know. They're
No,
not
no, no, they
ready
ain't
for
ready
we
yet.
get here for what we get here in Tobago at all. What is this
Yeah.
I see in here? I was
Yeah, so
totally
that business
shocked.
was
So
launched.
you come from a
That was
generation
launched.
of talent.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
actually, well, that business was launched November 4th last year, right? That was her 13th
Oh,
birthday,
okay.
and with that being said, she decided that she's going to launch a business for her birthday with the help of her mom and her dad,
Mm,
right?
she get business mind already.
Yeah,
Wow.
entrepreneurship is something that is generational in the Andrews family. So it really all began with
I
my
noticed.
grandfather. Yeah, my grandfather, he would have launched a business called Andy's Cherry Nectar. I'm not sure if you ever heard of it, right?
Oh.
And this cherry nectar
No,
was,
but my directors know though because I'm seeing them backstage like
yeah,
so they know.
right. So that initially was launched by my grandfather years ago,
Oh,
many years ago, probably over
wow.
60 years ago, and then now it has been
What
inherited by
is
my
it?
brother, my eldest brother, right? So it's rebranded as Andy's, right? So it
Wow.
started with him, and then I have
Yeah.
uncles, all my
Are they
uncles and
carrying on
cousins
that
and all of that.
legacy?
Yeah, we
Wow.
entrepreneurship is in the blood. Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations to the Andrews family, man. Big up all
Mm-hmm.
yourself. That's what we're
Thank
talking
you.
about. I like that. But even though is your grandfather you said or your father? Your father?
No, my no, my grandfather.
Right. So even though he would
Yeah.
have started it, it's good to see that you all continued it. You all continue
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
path. You all just
Because
didn't abandon it as
yeah,
young
yeah, yeah.
people and say,
So
I don't want to do that. You all
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it
continued.
it began with him, and then
I like
uh,
that.
my brother inherited the business, so it's going on as we speak.
Mm, I like that, man. Energy for
Yeah,
your money.
yeah,
So
yeah,
tell
yeah.
me, Aki, how you just manage to do all of that? What how you what you could give to the young people to inspire them and to just kind of advise them how you manage to do all of that? And I know you're
All right,
young.
all right. How I manage it is just by constant prayer and persistence. You
Wow.
know, keep praying and keep it pushing. Because I mean, as a young adult, as a young male, it's difficult because I have a regular 8 to 4. I work in a corporate job, a very demanding job, and I have two
Oh,
businesses, right?
yeah.
So it may become overwhelming at times. And truth be told, when I launched the Boss in 2020, I kind of decided to put ties and nuts down a bit to focus
Oh,
and allow Beard Boss to propel.
to grow it,
So
yeah.
I
Mm.
used the entire of 2021 to really push Beard Boss to its fullest. Well, and it still have
Right.
not reached its full potential as yet.
Awesome.
So this
Mm-hmm.
year is going to be the year where I really put the two businesses together. Yes,
Mm,
Ties and Nuts was still functioning. Ties and Nuts was still functioning, yes, but I kind of put it down a little bit to kind
yeah.
of allow Beard Boss to, get his own identity. So for the past year, things have been going pretty well. Right. So
Nice,
my
man.
advice to young people
Congratulations to
is
you.
thank you. So my
Mm-hmm.
advice to young people would be just to keep praying and be persistent and yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. All your granddad, I'll make all your granddad over too proud. I love that one day, boy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it too bad. All of you
Yeah,
always a
yeah, yeah.
positive breed of young people we got here in
Yes, yes,
Tobago.
yes.
So
Indeed,
you
indeed.
see, the positive ones covers every negativity there
Mm-hmm.
is in Tobago.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yes, the young people like all who just make the difference. No matter
Yes,
what they
yes,
say
yes,
about
yes.
Tobago, it's the young people like all just make the difference.
Mm-hmm. Tobago is a paradise. So,
Mm.
paradise is filled with beautiful things and beautiful people. So,
And treasures, talented
treasures, yes.
treasures.
Indeed,
Yep,
indeed, indeed.
trust me. So, Aki, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy night.
Yes,
You
thank you
understand?
as
For
well for
coming
having me.
on, yeah, and sharing
Mm-hmm.
all of what your business have to offer. And I will be a testimony for you because you are an
Well,
inspiration.
yes, I can't wait for you to be a testimony. I can't wait.
Ladies
I'm
and gentlemen,
excited.
in my audience, let's see the ball patch. Let's see it. Oh God, I know shame. It's mine. But we had a doctor here. He go fix it. Don't worry on yourself.
Yeah,
So
looking forward to that.
Akil, thank you so much, and you are truly an inspiration, and we do
Yes, thank you.
appreciate
I'm
you and
humbled.
continue to make all of us proud.
Yes, I will. Thank you very
Yes, keep
much
up
for
the
having
good
me.
job. All right,
Yes,
no
you too.
problem. All
All
right.
right. Bye.
Hello, are you all up? All the seeing talent in Tobago? Yes, Miss Elliot. Yes, very enterprising business. Congratulations to you and yours, Akil. That's what we're talking about here now, man. Wow, Tanika from Tanika straight over to Akil. Let's talk about talent. Talk about talent. Big up Tobago, yes. Big out and bad. Yes, Miss Sharon. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah. I don't know. I just feel motivated and so inspired when you could interact with these positive-minded young people that we have here in Tobago. Trust me, it is just give you that motivation, that fearless kind of feel good about yourself. I like that. That's what we're talking about. So we're going to go in. We're going to move in to reveal number 3. I wonder why my Uncle Fred quiet so tonight, but I not see no comment from my Uncle Fred and Uncle Fred. I were there. So then we go into reveal number 3. Because here now all you. If I tell you about reveal number 3, I went on a vacation. Yes, so the girl went on a vacation. I would call that a mini vacation. I've been crying out for one, I get one. I don't know my cheerleader, Miss Arlene, was here. And Miss Busy Like a Bee, Miss Lyons, who always working, trying to do so many things at one time. We finally got the time and the opportunity where we could have had some fun. So we went on on a restaurant tour, I should say. It was a restaurant tour we went. Yeah, me and my cheerleaders. We went at Pleasant Prospect restaurants, Not restaurant, restaurants, Yes, and listen to me. In Prospect, by those restaurants and them, it is clean, green, and serene. It's very relaxing. Here, why tell you, when all you go there, when all you go there, all you wouldn't want to leave. It is just the place, the atmosphere, everything is just a loving, nice place. The personality of the people. Listen to me, no offense, but when last I went on a food outlet or at a bar and get proper service of love, and not what is look at drink and flinging money and it's toasting your drink and going and skinning up their face and all kind of bad service. You had to wait 2 hours for your food to eat it. I get cold by the time you're ready to eat it. Yeah, I tell you now, big up Pleasant Prospect restaurants. You understand? Yeah, they do a good job this weekend here. We went from Fish Pot, Moon Over Waters, Z Grills, and here what? We went restaurants, the Edge of the Reef restaurant. Yeah, the Edge of the Reef restaurant. Oh, it was bad, Miss Cheryl. I had a time with my cheerleaders, Miss Sharon, Miss Elliot. All let me show off on all a little bit now. I had a ball. And if all you don't believe me, I'm gonna show all you the video. And one of the best part of it was the what? Bar hop. Yeah, cause when we went fish pot book off. We can't go there and eat. And all you know, sometimes when you're going in an adventure, all kind of thing could happen. You don't know the good, the bad, the indifference. You don't know what to expect because it's an adventure. You're venturing into something new. You understand? And because fish pot was booked out, we could not have gone there. So we had to venture into a new part. The new part is the Edge of the Reef restaurant. Here why I telling all you. It was one of the best experience ever. I go talk a little more about it after. Let me play the video for you now, man. And all you go see. Yes, Miss Cheryl, I getting on bad. Honestly, thing, I tell you, it was well play myself that night. That evening, matter of fact, it was evening into night. Yeah, all you understand me? Hear this now. Miss Jojo, don't be jealous. Don't worry, when you come, all that we go. Don't worry. So, all you notice some things in that video. I want to point off one important thing. All you know, all you know, you um you all realized one of my cheerleader, Miss Lyons, we at a restaurant, a safe zone, as all of you all will know the safe zone. And here Miss Lyons will pull out she gun and sanitizing chair, sanitizing table, sanitizing menu until she want to sanitize my phone too. All you understand? But you know what I love about what she did there? As young people, we look at our elders, we look at the people who guiding us and we learn from them. You understand? She always preaching about COVID guidelines and precautions that you must take. Even though she went to a safe zone, that didn't bother her. She still had to sanitize menu because she know who was there before and I touched that. And it has some places you go, they now ask you for vaccination card. So you know it's all about taking your precaution. Tell Miss Lyons she did not invite me. Miss Elliot said didn't invite her, Miss Lyons. What is that? What kind of behavior is that? You understand? So earlier, that's one of the things that I really want to point out there. So you know when earlier going on other little personal outings, Miss Michelle, you understand? Sanitizer. Yes, I made some precious, beautiful memories with my mentors and cheerleaders and them. I vexed Miss Aline gone back. She quite in Atlanta. I mean, I know who sent she back there so quick. What? She gone. So guys, we had a really good time. But the edge of the edge edge of the what's the name of the restaurant again? Could somebody tell me? Oh, the Edge of the Reef restaurant. I'm telling you all, it was really, really excellent. Listen to me. The chef there was amazing. I could go there every day and sit down and eat. Because you just not going and eating is the service that you get that you feel so welcome. You want to go back. Everything is just top of the class. I want to also say a special, very, very special good evening to a very important lady in my life. You understand? And to live on and to everybody on live with JB, Dr. Rita Pemberton. I just want to say a special good evening to her. A very meaningful lady, a very, very meaningful doctor. Let me put the hand on to the name. You understand? So the chef at the restaurant, the Edge of the Reef restaurant, name is Mr. Warren. Listen to me. Awesome. Guys, me not lie. I love it there. I want to go back there, Miss Lions. So we gonna do, boy. But I really enjoy myself. I can't talk about it. I post it all on my Facebook. Miss Elliot, when all they come over to Tobago, Miss Jessica, Michelle, we had to touch the Edge of the Reef restaurant. Fabulous. Yeah, don't worry, I go tack back and take some videos and pictures because the place beautiful, you know. It's real nice. Yeah, and it's listen to why I telling all the other thing. We went there and we had waitress, we had all kind of fancy people. Was the chef a cook, the chef a cater to us. Or I can imagine one person multitasking like this, but that magic. And in all of that pressure, because you call that pressure, you had to cook, you had to cater, you had to serve to your customer, you had to top up the drinks, you had to make sure they're good. That pressure, the man pleasant. Not a bad face, not a skin up face, nothing. I could go there and spend all my money. He deserve it. If you understand what I mean, service. That the kind of service we must get when we go into places. I love it. So, Mr. Warren, pick up yourself and you're going to see me soon again. Don't worry yourself. Don't hurt your head. Yeah, he make sure we was happy and we was satisfied. We had a ball. Then we leave. Although we done by hop there, we went away by hop by fish pot and we run over by moon over water. But then all the thing does go. It was a little, mini vacation. I like you at that time. So I just can't wait. Sorry to sound so biased, but meaning, those of you all in Trinidad, I know you go hurt all their feelings, but I can't wait for go back there. Yeah, we ain't playing at all. So yeah, good service equal repeat business at no cost. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Of course, that's what we had a girls' night out with my mentors and leaders, my cheerleaders and mentors. So it was real nice. Trust me. It's been a while. You're always doing this, especially with the COVID. You're always home lock up. You ain't going out in a while and spread your wings, Miss Cheryl. Miss Michelle, listen to me. I fly that night. I wanted to done, but it had to done. What we gonna do? Or if I just get a moment in our life, or I wish it could last longer, or just pause right there. That was me. So we had a really good time. Don't worry on yourself. It was nice. So I remember the beginning of life with JB. Miss Cheryl, I know you say you came in late. But don't worry. You ain't miss out one of the best part of the show to come yet. Yeah. Yeah, Edge of the Reef is an example of how, is how, basically how to open up, a safe economy in our island of Tobago. I'm telling you, they are leading by example. There was some customer service. Go there and ask for Mr. Warren. Just go there and tell them JB send you, or Miss Lyons, or Miss Arlene send you, and ask for Mr. Warren. Yeah, top class treatment, man. They want nothing better than that. I don't tell Miss Lyons to me birthday, me walk go there in the night, and I telling all that I tell she that. Alright guys, so here what we're going to do now. Before I get to the part of the show where I'm going to laugh at me, you understand? At my own cost. Let me get into a very special part of this evening show. Let me get into Catch the Wave Solutions and Innovation Forum with Miss Lyons. But before we bring out Miss Lyons, let me start the show. Let me start that segment. Hot! We're coming out bad with this segment here this evening. Here is bad tune here dropping this segment.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Who me? I don't watch people, man. I'm looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen.
We go drink, we water and mind we business. I'ma bring all the boss lady at the moment, Miss Lyons. Hello, Miss Lyons. You're muted. You're drinking your water too? In style.
In style.
What is this?
Good evening, JB. Thank you for
Good
having me.
evening.
I was so taken in and inspired by Tanika and Akil. Wow.
Yep.
Tobago, Tobago, Tobago. Drink water and mind my business. And that's what I'm here to talk about in this section, this segment of Catch the Wave Solutions Forum, and to give a little insight to what's next. And that's really about minding our business. You all would have experienced from during the lockdown when we introduced and we promoted persons, supported people through their pivots, and that we were speaking to how do we navigate into the post-pandemic. And as we sit here now, a number of things are happening. We can look out, of course, what's next with Carnival. But what we want to launch, why we say drink water, mind my business, is coming up very soon. Catch the Wave Solutions will be joining with another promoter who is in the water business and all about keeping the environment green. So we're looking forward to introducing another sponsor to this segment to work with us and in the water business about how do we cut down on the use of plastics, how do we protect and preserve our environment. So that's going to be coming up very soon, and that's when we are going to launch what we call the Mind My Business segment for Catch the Wave Solutions. And our very first among them, of course, are going to be our young entrepreneurs or golfpreneurs whom we have been working with. So we can look out for that. As well, now that Tobago, never mind, we've got to observe all the precautions that we can to keep safe and to mitigate the risk of the COVID spread. We expect that the opening up of the international airport for international flights, the opening up of our beaches and our rivers, and of course, our marine tours that have been coming, we will be seeing an increase in our visitor arrivals. And so one of our first, we're reminding our business, minding my business and yours, will of course be working with our partner tourism stakeholders. And those are persons, accommodations, including accommodations, and of course, including our tour operators. And among those packages that we have coming up as we get into minding our business will be hiking tours, underwater. You all remember that we brought, joining with us, we brought one of our underwater divers or experts in one of the Masters of the Sea or sea captains. He will be with us to be offering underwater experience. And of course, we have the nature hikes and we have the spas, yoga, everything that can allow you to have a wonderful vacation experience in Tobago while staying safe and being able to observe the many protocols. So, of course, you'll be seeing us with our partners, our vacation experience partners, bringing to you some wonderful packages. So, those of you in Trinidad, those of you up the islands, those of you farther abroad or overseas in the diaspora, we are inviting you to a fantastic experience, safe experience in Tobago with Catch the Wave Solutions in partnership with or other stakeholders and sponsors to bring you what will be a very green and refreshing where you can rejuvenate and recover in the freedom of Tobago, the open air, the the clean, safe beaches, the rivers, and of course the hikes. With us coming in doing the hiking tours, we have some persons who have come from the military, who are used to that, who know some of the best kept secret trails that we have in Tobago. So look out for our packages that will be coming to you soon, that we'll be putting out soon, and join us. And on the business side, or entrepreneurs that you can look forward to seeing, and that we'll be able to provide you with services. Amongst them, one or first businesses to come on board will be where we can have our special family home renovation packages that we'll be able to offer. Put those of us who know what the family homes, we have some beautiful old buildings. And I know for sure that a number of them are listed by the trust, the National Trust, as special buildings that we need to preserve. So we are here to offer in with one of our entrepreneurs that service to you where you can have your family home that you have sitting there, have it renovated and put on the market that can be revenue generated. So those are some of the interesting things that we have coming along with our services that you can expect from Catch the Wave Solutions. And here we just want to invite again businesses as you start to open up. We are here to help you with putting your safe zones, commissioning your safe zones, supplying you with what you need to maintain your safe zones, and providing your staff with training to carry out safe and enjoyable customer service at your establishment. So feel free to call us up. We put up the contact information, our website, or contact numbers, and feel free to call on us to provide you with those services. We can do this together, safely together, by observing the protocols and, of course, working with Catch the Wave Solutions to really have a business that is safe for both employees and customers. And of course, we have some of the best innovation in technology that we can bring to support you and to minimize the contact, the person to person contact. So look out for us. And that brings me to the close of our segment of Catch the Wave Solutions Business Forum for this evening. And I just want to say great things. And again, we look forward to working with, again, the entrepreneurs who joined our show this evening to bring to you the best in fashion and personal care products. Great things. JB, I want to thank you as usual for having me on set and looking forward to great things. I can't wait for my Is a Vibe. I can't wait. Is a
Lord,
Vibe.
we
And I
have
come
to go.
to and then some of those interesting bow ties because I love the bow tie look. And of course, I love the
Mm,
fruits. So I'll
yep.
be in on both scenes. And of course, not forgetting my hair, beard
And
oil.
not forgetting one thing. One more thing you can't forget.
What's that?
The most important thing. Me.
Stay safe.
Me. Make
Oh, you
sure I
took care of
carry me.
yourself. You took care of yourself wonderfully there.
All right, Miss Lions.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you.
again.
All right,
Everybody
you're
stay safe,
welcome.
stay well, love you all, and thank you so much for being a part of this show and this movement that we are creating here on this beautiful island of Tobago.
Yes. Yep. Thank you so much. So, I let down no, that's what we're talking about. As Miss Lions came out there, we in the video that we would have showed previously, guys, we did a toast. Unfortunately, you all couldn't hear the audio. So the three of us did a toast at the edge of the Reef restaurant, and we would have said cheers to success. And then after all the girl had to make sure personal cheers. Toast. I said toast to being the only child. That's why I'm telling her she forgetting one thing. She going all over, but she can't forget she only child. You can't do that. That's why I tell she forgetting one thing. Is that only child. All they do get wax. Anyway, Miss Cheryl and Miss Sharon could tell all of that Uncle Fred and all. I is the only child. Only one. Anyway, so all I don't know. We're going to go Oh, y'all having your conversation. Miss Jojo says she drinking plenty water. Me too, yes? Me too. So we're going to go into the moment we all been waiting for. A moment that I don't really want to give Olia, but I go give it to Olia still. You understand? Ah, boy, reveal number 4 is from pleasure to pain. JB fitness dreams turned into a nightmare. All I remember in November, I made big announcement, a big announcement playing big man. Oh, my fitness journey coming and starting soon. I will show off. Well, I want to show all this something. I was so excited about this journey, eh? All I won't believe it. Look, I don't remember this journey here. Tell me. I remember that journey. And just to set the record straight, Miss Cheryl, yes, I am everybody's only child. I'm your only child, Miss Sharon, only child, Miss Lyons, Miss Arlene, only child, and even Dr. Rita, only child. I everybody only child. You understand? So that was the journey day that I boast about in November for all you. And so all I know, all the girl was excited to step into it in January. So I gone to bad talk. Well, not a bad talk, but to make funny video, to make fun of I'm a personal trainer. Check the video. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this video, guys. Follow me. Look at the funny video I'm going to make. Watch it. No spoon off. Eat your fruits. So all the thing that wasn't enough, I couldn't sleep. I said, oh God, Miss Aline, I can't wait to start this journey. The night before I start my training, check this next video I'm making. I was dreaming about the workout my personal trainer was going to give me, but all I watch how it turned into a nightmare for me. Watch it. Check it out. I'll check all your only child thing. Watch it. So across the road from Coast Cutters, to be exact. Across the road, come wash your hands, climb up these stairs, and here you are.
Somebody didn't think it through. I got it through. Alright. So we come in here. What is it through? David down for the count. Send help, Miss Arlene, send help. You're welcome, baby.
Oh God, I'm just falling all kind of thing. Earlier I finished. I don't know how to get home. So I forget to mail them. Pressure. Pressure in this place. Ooh. Cheryl, where are they? Eh? And none of you here to help me and support me, man. Eh? All of they. So Miss Elliot, so Mr. Fred, Uncle Fred, Mr. Whistle of Oz, Miss Annette, come on man, you're all there. I need all the help today, and they wasn't there for me. Ah man. Miss Lance, you was right, you know? You was right. And Miss Ali, you're a bad influence to have me here. Just saying.
Earlier, I ball like a cow, Miss Cheryl. People go feel like going crazy or something, you know. Trust me. They said doing a kill me inside and they know I literally ball. They had more videos I real ball. I don't know them sexy and good up body. Does look good in a body process to get it. Nobody does tell you how much it is pain, how much it is hurt. Listen to me. I feel like I was losing all my brain cells. I real ball along that place. Yeah, why tell especially that part where you're on the ground and you're feeling that thing all under here. Pressure! All I remember is Miss Lyons. Last week after live with JB, I sit down talking to them after eating my fancy food, man. Hey, Miss Lyons, I will hear about you and Dwayne. I will hear about you and Dwayne. That's all I'm hearing on the day. Pressure. a ball. I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't. Although it's difficult. But here what? I understand no pain, no gain, and what it means. Yeah, Uncle Fred, I made it. I went back this morning. It's a good thing I could stand up for a show this evening. Because from my lower body here, oh God, a ball again. I can't take it. It's real painful, but we will stay consistent and we will get the good body. When all they see me come so, all they see fat, all they gonna see muscle. Like, watch it, going up a hill and come back down. So I want to share something with all you. Very, very important. Now, this is a part of my personal development. Another part of my personal development that is taking place is some dental work. And another part of my personal development that is taking place, I'm not saying this to boast, I'm going somewhere with this, so follow me. Another part of my personal development is counseling, something that my audience don't know. Now, let me let audience know a little thing or two because it is fun and it is very meaningful at the same time. The stages and the process that I'm going through now. You understand? Now, all you know, my life is plenty story. I have to write a book. We go write it. Uncle Fred, we go write a book. Don't worry yourself. We go write it. But I want to share a little story to all you because, we tend to only see the good things that just come out of people's life, but it have a story behind it. So I'm going from 2019 because 2019 is where I thought I would not have been alive for today. I went through a very tragic incident right here in Tobago that caused me to feel as if I was about to lose my mind mentally. Mentally, yeah, I thought I was going to lose my mind. I thought that there was no recovering out of that incident, which I don't really want to talk about right now. But I just given all you a little preview of where I come from, where JB come from. And with that incident happening in 2019, the ending of 2019, November, December, that incident happened. 2020, a girl devastated, going through shit. Listen to me, it wasn't easy. When I tell her, I don't know what is to lie down on every side you turn is blows. Well, our next incident happened in the same November in 2020, related to the 2019 incident. You understand? And in 2020, in November, I get very emotional last year. This is why Christmas and all of that was very important to me. And I had a fabulous Christmas. Thanks to all the people who made it possible, to my sponsors, my cheerleaders, everybody. Thank you so much, Miss Cheryl. Everybody. You understand? It was a real meaningful Christmas. So, long story short, the incident that took place in late 2019, 2020, an incident came and happened related to that same incident at the same time. Just a different year. And in November 2019, ladies and gentlemen, I was about to take my life. Nobody knows this. You all know now. When I say take my life, everything was well planned. It wasn't no I feel like going to. When I was a little girl growing up home, I used to have those thoughts about suicide. I go take my life, I go end it. I can't take it as a child. But as an adult in 2020 November, I planned everything. Every single thing. Because I said there's no coming out of this one. Yeah, there was no coming out. But I always thank God to Minister Shamfa Kojo, a woman who I have a lot of respect for, who was able to pull me out of that decision that I was about to make. There would have never been a JB for all it to know today. Serious thing. That would have been it. You understand? And after that come and happen in 2020, this is where the greatest thing started happening to me. When I came, when I met, when the gifted eyes, I should say, of Miss Lyons would have seen me on social media and observed the talent that I have, introduced me to her sister, Miss Arlene, all the way in Atlanta. You understand? They started to support me with my first desk, my first chair, and a laptop to help me um to pursue, but it was electrical in YTEP. right? So they was there supporting me. Whatever I needed for the cause, they were there to give it to me, and they give it all to me that I needed. And this is just history that is happening right now. Yeah, this is history that is happening right now. Nobody understand how far I'm coming from with just 2019 to now. Up to now, we have persons on social media in Tobago who are confused. And when I say confused, they don't know how I survive. They don't know how a messed up person mentally, physically, emotionally could come to this place. And I didn't come just so. Thanks to Minister Shamfa Kojo and Honorable Ansel Dennis, who cleared the path for me in 2020. And in 2019, I was blessed enough to fall into the hands of the right people, which is my sponsors, the Pride of Tobago Foundation and Catch the Wave Solutions. So there are a lot of development taking place, and I would have had a lot of persons throw you away, discard you, because there's a mess. Nobody likes mess. Nobody wants mess. Everybody want good smelling things around them. The minute you see mess, you looking to dump that. But I am happy and I appreciate how my sponsor was able to see my mess when they had all the right to write me off and throw me away too. They had every right. They found solutions in every aspect. So the counseling was one of the solutions to help me become a better JB, a better young lady, a more successful person. You understand? The social media classes was part of my development for what I'm doing now. The exercising my physical health. Yeah, no, I just, it wasn't about boasting, but it was about saying how meaningful this process is. Because we could have fun, with the gym, the exercising. It's all fun, it's all laughter, but it's very meaningful where I'm coming from. And I just want to say thank you to all of you all who have been there from day one, supporting me, who have been contributing to the Pride of Tobago Foundation for beneficiaries like myself. Yes, I am one. I'm actually the first beneficiaries of the Pride of Tobago Foundation. I was the first. Or let's see why I just boast about I was the only child. I was first. You understand? So no, seriously. So yeah, there's always a message in a mess. But don't worry, as time goes by, you all will understand and you all will learn more about me. And don't worry, that book writing. If I stand up here to share my stories, all of you gonna be here for probably 2 months, still talking nonstop. There's a lot behind me, but I just had to share that little 2 years ago with you all because it's very meaningful. So I thank God for where I'm at for today, and I'm thankful enough that I fell into the hands of the right people. So thank you for supporting. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for being my cheerleaders, my biggest supporters and followers on social media. Because without you all, there is no life with JB. Without you all, there's none of this. If nobody don't come on and watch, who would I be talking to? So you'll understand how important your presence is and how much I appreciate it. This is why last week when I even saw Miss Sharon and Miss Cheryl quite in Dubai, they are not right to be on live with JB. What time it is? It's about 3 o'clock in the morning in Dubai. It's 8 hours ahead from us. But the love, the dedication, not to just a showing, but a young person growth and development means everything. And I appreciate that. It's the little things that we do. We're looking for a whole big bunch of stuff. So, with that said, guys, stay tuned for more of my growth and my development. I will share more with you all as time progresses. So, Miss Arlene and Miss Lyons, especially Miss Lyons and Miss Arlene, they don't like the name call. They don't like the spotlight. They just like to do and close the door. Meaning, don't bother to mention it. But this, look at this. Look, let me fix my chain. You see this here, ladies and gentlemen? This is a masterpiece. Yes, this is a masterpiece that they have been putting together. Trust me. And at the beginning, we give them a hard time. But we go talk about that today. We go talk about that at another time. So thank you all so much, and thank all of you all for always supporting me. I love each and every one of you all. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock in Dubai, you see? So a special good night to all of you all. And just before we close, let me warm up the thing a little bit. Cause me not want nobody to feel sad and sorry and anything for me, you know. This is where I come from. Me ain't living there again. I'm here now. A blooming, a growing, a shining. You understand? And a touching the sky. I'm about to reach into the clouds too. You understand what I'm showing earlier? So we ain't focusing on that, but you know it's not bad to say where you're coming from. I come from far, my back end break yet, and I see I doing gym now. Just now, let go see instead of it so it go up so. Ah, that's how it go. So all the gear for all the seat, and let me teach all the little two moves here. What we going to do over the weekend. No, don't buy yet, Miss Elliot. Don't buy yet at all. I have a piece of entertainment here for all you. We're going to do a two-piece of exercise. I want all in all you get up and join in with me. I got to show all you a little few things all you could do home.
Oh, work that, work that, work that body. Work that, work that, work that body. You know your body good, body good, body good. You come with attitude, attitude, attitude. Have me under hospital for reasons I can't tell. How about you give it to me, give it to me. Hey, oh na 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 na. Girl, why not give me pepper? Oh na 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 na. Plenty, plenty pepper, girl. Oh na 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 na. Why not give me pepper? Oh na 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 na. Plenty, plenty pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Girl, why not give me pepper? Pepper, pepper, pepper. Push back and give me pepper. Girl, why not give me pepper? Plenty, plenty pepper. Work that, work that, work that funny. 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 I thought that scorpion, how about you bring it come? You beat it like a drum, you whine and tumble down. I mean under hospital for reasons I can't tell. You have me begging for it, begging for it. Hey, oh na 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 na. Girl, whine and give me pepper. Oh na 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 na. Plenty, plenty pepper, girl. Oh na 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 na. Whine and give me pepper. Oh na 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 na. Plenty, plenty pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Girl, whine and give me pepper. Push back and give me pepper.
So I show all you one or two moves there. Oh God. All I know me don't do well with this exercise thing. Me start doing I try to kill me during the week. And now so you all have a good night. I really do appreciate all the continued love and support. And I love all of you very, very, very much. Right? So where is Miss one thing before I go, where is Miss Julia Matthews? Miss Julia Matthews, I would have said it earlier, but you would have came in a little late. But thank you so much for being the only person who shared Live with JB on Facebook last Live with JB. I really appreciate that. I love it and I appreciate it. And I would have requested for other people to come and give some stiff competition this week. So I hope they share it up too. You understand? So I really do appreciate all that you all do. And it's the simple things that happen. So here it is now. Yeah, I go drink my water and mind my business. But tonight I'm gonna eat food from Miss Katie Eastman. Unfortunately, it's salon, so nobody can have again. You understand? Don't worry, it's healthy food. Nothing to make my ball. You understand? So I'm gonna get ready for that. So I love all of you all. And thank you so, so much. I can never done say thank you to all of you and your continued support. I love you all and do have a blessed and safe night. And since other love that mind your business song here, we go close off with it. Other what boss lady Miss Lion song. Well, I go give it to all you. May go give it to all if that is what all they want. All they will get what all they want on live with GB. Hang on, just give me a second. Whew. a little bit of exercise here. I'm a breathless. So I could imagine why this behave when I with my personal trainer. And those of you all who in Tobago, don't afraid, or they could join as well. We could do this together. Okay, Mr. Uncle Fred, love you. Good night. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon and Miss Cheryl, all the way in Dubai, who continue to viewing. My love all your bad. And I love the difference that you all continue to make. Miss Maria, special good night to you. Miss Annette, Miss Bego, Miss Julia, Miss Anela, you stayed from Miss Anela, you stayed from the beginning to the end. That's what we're talking about. So I love you all, and I'm gonna close off with the song you all want so bad. Love you all. Have a good night.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Who me? I don't watch people, man. I looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen. I have my own king. Or some of them that stalk the most, like they know it all. Ask them how they get their Gucci purse. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Me and them can't be friends. I fight the battle and Jah give me health and strength. Now it's we. That can't be English, that has to be French. Or some of them that stalk the most, like they know it all. But if the ground water slip and I fall, it's them to go. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Me and you are no beef. I is the police and you is the thief. The people you think is your friend, them only there cause you have money to spend. Or some of them that stalk the most,